Alright guys, so this is the front side we're doing. We have to take out the windshield wipers and this little plastic piece right here. So we got both of these off. We're gonna put this in a safe spot. Then your windshield wiper comes off with the 14 millimeter. So basically you just kind of loosen it and you just pop it. So basically when you do that, it will pop right off, just like that.
That's right. Yeah.
And basically you remove your windshield wipers and put your bolts in a secure area. You have these little tabs right here, right here, and basically you push it in with the screwdriver, like that. Like that. You got another tab right here. Push it down. Push it down a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay. Right here. Push it down. Okay. And basically, when it comes off, basically you have this little edge right here where you got to take off. You pull this tab off. Right here. Right here. And you do it this other side. Right here. And you just basically pull it off. So it just comes out just like that. So if you can see the top of your shock mount right over here, and on the passenger side it's right over here. Now to get to these bolts, you want to take this screw off. You also want to take this screw off, and you want to take this screw off right here. So you got 1, 2, and 3 right over there. And if you look right here, there's a little bushing. After you take off the bolts, you got to slide it to your right, and the whole assembly will come right off. And basically when you take this out, you want this assembly to go right. You see that? Then it comes out of this little, and you just kind of take it right out. You could unplug it or just set it down. I'm just gonna set it down, and we can access these bolts right here. Alright, so we're gonna take the top bolts of the shock off. It's with the 14 millimeter. You have 3 screws on each side. The reason why we're using a low ratchet is because you see the windshield right here. We do not want to crack it. It's a little bit weird. It's you know, you can basically crack it if you just kind of hit it. So we wanted to limit that as much as possible. So basically that's how you do it right here. 14 millimeters. You have 3 bolts, and that's it. Alright guys, this is the front suspension. We just lifted the car, and we're gonna start on it. Basically you have to take this out, these 2 bolts right here, top and bottom. And what you want to do is, you know, I'm not sure if this is necessary, but we just take off that bracket just in case, along with this one. This right here is just like a clip where you could just snap right off, and it just comes right out. and I just kind of put it to the side once it's all off. All right guys, this is a 10 millimeter. This one right here is going to be a 12 millimeter. And basically this bracket, this whole thing just kind of pushes to the side. Alright, so basically that comes off just like that. And next, oh, by the way, this screw is a 17, it's a 17 millimeter right here to take it out. The bottom bolt is 22 millimeters, as you can see. Now we're going to take it off right now. All right, we tapped out the bottom one. Now we're going to tap out the top. Okay, so basically now we jacked it up with the little jack so that it doesn't just drop, but basically it's just gonna come right out now. We're gonna just take this out right now. Okay, hold on. All right, watch out for your paint. Okay, so basically this is what a stock shock for the front looks like. You know, it's pretty big compared to the Megan coilovers. You know, once again, for the stock shocks, you have to use the top hat. You have to reuse this. So we got to compress the spring, and we gotta take off the top hat and reuse it. So we're gonna compress the spring right now. All right guys, so we do have the spring compressors on. We compressed it. It's completely loose. You could tell by this top hat being able to just rotate around. What we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen this top nut and get everything out. Okay, so this top hat just comes off right here. There isn't really anything you need to reuse from that except for this and this. You got to put the top hat back on. Yeah. There you go. And basically, I mean, we'll tighten this once we get in the car, but just keep it all in place. We're aligning the suspension together now. Let me see. And we're using a jack on the bottom to lift it up, just so that this is aligned.
That's good on the bottom. The bottom is good.
Okay. All right guys, so we tightened everything down. So basically you want to push your windshield wiper motor back in there.
Go underneath.
Yeah. So these clips right here are gonna go underneath your windshield. Coming down.